Gravity blasted out of the round. Torzy hoping to be the hero. There's somebody in that smoke.
Wait.
Lucky and Torzy. They're
Oh, you got that. Nice,
perfect.
Torzy.
50 seconds on the clock, and there's a big flash as Tanir will deliver.
The pop is going to be from Cat onto A, and Shiro, he can probably delay here for quite some time. The Molly goes a little bit deep there. Oh, they take down the first player, Palm Tree Graffiti. JT, great entry onto Shiro, and now maybe a chance here for Liquid, but Tanir holds down that long position, being consistently delivering these important kills. You know, we saw that in the second half of Dust 2 as well, with the double tap with the USP. Now, super casual with the dollies, as you would expect perhaps from him at this point in his career.
I do love the patience when someone respects the recoil of the dual lead rather than just going full inbox spam. So it won't be a complete surprise to Liquid, who can get over there very quickly indeed. They need to go through that smoke as Mobs is exploited once again on this A bomb site. Will Liquid have good enough positions for the numbers of Spirit? Doesn't look like it. It's a wipeout. The floors are bleached on A. The rotation's cut off for the time being. Mob's trying to understand what's going on and stay alive, but he's unable to do that. Zontix again, and they're lining up. The dream's collapsing for Liquid. Down to 1v1 now. Jorko, 30 HP. Flick, and he'll drop Tanir, but at the cost of all of his teammates losing everything they're carrying.
As they go back towards this B side, but there's two players here. Donk in position around the side with the dollies. The Molotov was there, but Donk gets himself a third kill. And now what is JT to do?
Time on his side. Just needs to get close enough to get a 1v1, but Donk is waiting to collect another. A 4K from him, absolutely emotionless.
It seems unlikely, but they'll challenge A long.
Well, they've got a reasonable chance if they send it, because how many can Zontix really get with the fast-firing MP9 hit? He does have help in the back from Magix also. That could be a very handy grenade though. My word, close casket funerals all around. As he will finish off the rest. Is that all 5? Indeed it is. That's a hell of an ace there. Oh, I think he's heard him now as well. So he's got a good angle. As Donk makes his way over. I can't believe it. It's their time. It's going to be so close. Really down to the wire. Can Spirit secure it now? Yes, they can.
You'll have to get lucky and hope that Desert Eagle finds one.
There, he got lucky.
Yeah. Drops the pineapple on him. And Xerxion's here for the cleanup duty. And he just starts firing instantly, sets up the distraction. Car player misses. And Zelex looks to rebound as Kersey's AK finds a third. This is what was grabbed off the ground. Oh, a chance at a fourth. Zelex, half health now, has to plant. Kersey goes over top. Oh, the peek to the left side, and he's got it. Oh, picked up AK with no Kevlar. Kersey extends their lead.
That's a scary moment for him. Let's find out why 3D Max suck at Nuke.
Sphinx full blind gets into main. Ooh, these Berettas. Yo, let him rip.
Get a trade, though.
Mako with the headshot. No response out of Mouse.
Oh,
It
no.
is another dominating pistol victory here for 3D Max. Make it. And also the player in the backdrop towards spawn. That's Flash's set up for this heaven push. Masuda's going to late play because of that low HP. They're already out. Torji pops up. 2 headshots.
Oh.
No way. A triple from Torji. Bomb past the halfway point. Spinks off of the flashbang. A jump and a bait. Now secure this. No.
And now he could
Zelex
die.
is going to get the kill from inside CT spawn. But what he wants is more.
I mean, there's no... Oh, what's going to happen?
Taps out the worst. Now it's been figured out, but these guys got to go get that bomb.
Yeah, 2-on-4 situation. It's now brought down to a winnable chance.
CT's just give him the space because Gravity's working with 10 health and Masuda nowhere to be found.
And he's not going to try to make it downstairs. Running right towards Gravity. Both CTs are here.
Oh, Heaven player's dead. 10 health, and he's going to know that this is Gravity somewhere on site.
Is he knifing the wrong way?
He's missed his chance. Now the gun's back up. And as Zelex tries to find just the sliver of vision, he'll get it. Turns around Gravity.
I'm actually not surprised.
Well. Bomb delivery, and now 20 seconds. Spinks is stopping his way in.
Dude, he's
just
hitting shots right now.
straight up nails them. 3K in the round for Masuda. and tucks into back sight. This opens a door for Torji to take contact. Now both players have delivered a headshot. And remember, Lucky's been low health from the get-go. PR down to the clutch now. Kersey over top. Time is ticking fast, and he'll find him on the jump up and over. Big round for PR, overtaking as the top performing Mouse player now.
That's biggest round yet. Excellent 4K.
Love to see it. Little fishing going on. Like questions being asked. What a way to start. My word, Techno starts with the Zeus, and the round is finished very quickly afterwards. It's so rare you see a start like that on a pistol round. Two moving through short for FaZe. They're doing it on the A bomb site, an unlikely looking round, but they're finding some traction now. That's a very big difference maker. Is the bomb committed on this A bomb site? Blitz has found a third. Yes, they can rotate the bomb. They haven't gone crazy in that respect, as Blitz is taking all the frags down, leaving Jabo in to try and contest him with a scout. He might be able to do it, but no. Blitz finds an ace in that mid position. How do they turn that round around like that?
Unbelievable. The fact that he just casually aces.
Archside feeling very vacant, but that's fine. Clearly, the intention is to move this up short into what is 3 players ready for this hold. Molotov comes through. Big Uzera in sight. So far, so good here for Pain. Stare is again trying to be the answer. And as he gets ever closer to this site, it's just a headshot. Activation out of Big Uzera, 5 seconds, and that's enough. Death be damned, it is time that decides it, and still Big Uzera survives all. What a quad kill.
But now they're in a spot where they...
Hello.
Oh, wait, you can actually get a knife. Which, honestly, that's what...
That's money. Big injection of cash on top of a round where, at the moment, I was going to say Astralis don't lose a player,
that's
but
the last
one
thing
death.
you hear before the Sonic Goblin gets you, by the way.
And he'll get you. Time, though, time is really the issue. It's such a long road over from that B site. They will flush them out. Both players found. Get on that bomb.
Oh, they actually can.
Furia's going to have to close this distance.
Oh, the nade.
Hooksy final second, and it's... Oh, he's got it! With a nade at his feet, shrapnel in his knees, a defuse last milliseconds, 2 health from Hooksy.
It goes too far.
Yeah, this is actually a very dangerous situation for FaZe. They're going to get splits on, and there's no assistance here. Just 2 players. A good spray down from Natu, but he's going to have to go for the reload. Oh my goodness, an instant kill from Donk. Natu in the back has to deliver more kills. Natu, he's done exactly what he had to do to avert absolute disaster. I've got to say, James, right off the rip in the second round, have been extraordinarily close, and you can see it going FaZe's way without marginal, but what a shot there from Jacob. Holy, the Deagle coming out in this round looking absolutely phenomenal. And you can see, FaZe, the individuals are here right now, James.
Oh my word.
They are here.
Yeah, that's excellent work. And again, oh, he gets immediately wrecked. He was carrying utility as well. Jabone doesn't have any, trying to hide in plain sight and find a fight if he can. But there's just nowhere for him to go. Natu needs a miracle. He's got to find a lot of Deagle shots here. He manages to do exactly that! I can't believe it! He's still standing as well. Molly goes into the smoke. He's got more to offer. How is he still alive? What an overperformance. That's utterly ridiculous. Superior fabrics, finer designs. That's nasty work. How does he take the fight to them? Got to be careful. Potential shadows here. One on the bomb. Utility, there is the flash. There's only so much time. He's really waiting until the last possible second. I think it's a robbery. I think it's robbery from Natu. Oh, but he found the time to defuse it. Can you believe that? Oh, no time for the util now. And again, he's got to hold his position. The rotation is on the way. So nothing too concerning there. They don't have all the utility in the world, though, to try and make this a little more difficult. Jabone collects 2, but then so do Spirit. Still trying to get that bomb planted. Jabone coming through to deny that. It's so good for them.
It is just 1 after 1 denied.
Can Yabby really win this on just a raw peek?
Oh, now he can back turn damage down. Last guy low.
Okay, well, you know what I was thinking? Will he even win the 1 duel versus the guy behind the door? Well, he saves him for last. Oh, spotted. Second CT
one
here.
Javi doesn't jump it. Oh, missed chance for the Opera. At least Javi returns the favor back on A, but
Kinda
simultaneous mid-push.
Oh, are they still going? But all the CTs are coming.
Javi's already back through A main, trying to be a distraction as now the CT lane push comes out. Spinks shuts down Hooksy as the front runner. Bomb still emerging. And it's a redirection out of Ryu.
They don't know about this either.
Oh. Just that constant prod almost kills the donut player. This is gonna leave. Working with the millimeters. CTs walk up, they at least trade the player's sight, but how do you get him out of donut? Low health PR. Chucks out a nade that doesn't go deep enough. Tap on the bomb's gonna force him to swing. Oh, and Jabby taps him out. 5-second defuse down to the wire. Astralis win their map pick with a 2v2 on site.
Is this just because they don't smoke connector behind them?
Wow, the distance on that nade.
He got a nade kill, a USP kill, and then 3 op shots. Man, they came up connector, but mind you, this is Mao's winning the last round. They have lots of money.
Now it's 3 players jumbled up on the retake attempt. Zelex from the corner, just the one, and Fuzi slides immediately into it. Spinks let that wide swing go out, and now has to just deal with Jabby on the brink of a 1v3. Bomb at the halfway point. Jabby's gonna have to tap that to try to get Spinks to panic. Doesn't budge.
My goodness.
Doesn't move. Now off that attempt.
Oh my goodness, no way.
How dare you finally go back at this, sees that there's no defuse, and of course he will. Is that a reason to turn back? Oh, Shiro missed shot.
Wow.
Almost given a chance at a second. Now Donk knows he's got to do it himself, but that almost kind of frees him off the leash. Doesn't need to play with a teammate. He can do it on his own. We know this. Donk, 3 kills in, Opper on the approach, and with that time already, he does it. No bad days back to back.
That's absolutely filthy.
Donk didn't anticipate it, but it will be Magic's to just instantly start pushing up into Ticket and into the retake. Bombs on the other side.
10 seconds, he's really going to stick that.
Damn, and then they put the smoke on him. PR trying to spam him out. Body blocking down to half a second.
No way he got
my
it.
God,
10
5
seconds.
HP.
In public. That's so wild. that is so Spinks, honestly.
What a 6th sense, man. Got a whole lot of bodies here for Spirit and not a whole lot of positions to hide in.
They're going to jump at this.
Yes, they will. Smoke spade, Spinks, the first blood. Whole lot of CTs on the other side of this block. Donk with 1, extending outwards as a Gush connects on Torchy. That makes it way easier. Good value here from Tanir. Spinks, though, he's on for the ace. I mean, this is a massacre at Spinks' hands. Oh, but he won't get that 5th one. It is Zontix halfway through the 1v2. Zershan's going to have to just run over to that defuse. He grabs the kit.
It's a little tricky the way that Spirit approached it because they don't have a window of smoke, and so there's just this fat donut smoke that's sitting there, and Donk is walking around it, but it does mean the CTs, if they wanted to, have really good lines. And so many players they can layer up into that attack.
He's got a teammate to play off of in Magic's with the 5-7. Sure enough, they'll run that off through. Shiro got his, no way!
Whoa.
The 5-7 triple for the road. More kills in this one round from Magic's than the entire half combined. Cool, Zelex, awkward, turned in behind cover. Spinks, though, instant with the triple. And yeah, he had support inbound from Heaven. Mouse throwing themselves at that fight, but did he even need assistance?